everybody. Welcome back for a episode of PowerWash Simulator. This is some of the new stuff, and I don't really feel good, so I decided to just do a video on this. Here we go. I'm excited about it. I haven't done this one yet. I've been procrastinating. Oh yeah, that's a solar panel. Please feel free to clean the facility in whichever way you please, so long as it is systematic, efficient, and allows for its reopening at the earliest possible opportunity. Sure, whatever you say. Yeah, I don't know how good this tip is gonna be on here now. I don't know if the new stuff is the same as the old stuff. I mean, once I got this, I just powered through the old stuff. Well, it looks like it's doing pretty good. Now it's been a while since I did a video. Having problems getting my little one adjusted to the move we did. I don't know if it's just new area. I don't know. She's just very clingy, very naughty, noisy. It's like before she would just sit over beside me and be so good and quiet. But now it's just, no, not gonna happen. It's like yesterday I tried to do one, and as soon as I turned OBS on, she looked over here, she said, "Oh, we're doing this, huh?" And I was like, "Well, I'd like to record something." She was like, "You go right ahead and try." Oh yeah, I knew at that point it was futile. I don't know. I don't know what it is. No idea. That, I think. Huh. Maybe. I didn't see anywhere else. Ever. But yeah, she just ain't having none of it. The only reason I get to today is because she's asleep. I got her up out of bed and she come in here in the living room and pooped out. So I'm like, alright. Take advantage of this for sure. I should be in there making some kind of breakfast. Ugh, oh well. It ain't gonna hurt anything to take just a little bit to myself. So that new game, Above Snakes, I've been playing it. I'm like 70% done with it. I really, really enjoy it. I may have to do a few episodes on that just to cover the game because it's a really good one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do, you know, entire playthroughs at the moment. Not with her. I can't commit to it. So I'll do some first looks and whatnot of some of the newer games out. That's about all. And, they're not going to be as soon as they come out either, because I'll have to take advantage of rare moments when she will allow me to do videos. It's just horrible. It's really horrible. I don't know. I have yet to figure out what's going on with her. And it ain't that she didn't want to move. I think she wanted this more than me. So that's not the issue at all. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Change that to this one. I mean, it could just be, because I have always lived where we lived. And that's pretty much all she knows is up there. And she had her grandma and papa right there, right up her butt. And now they're like 3 hours away. And she's all the time saying, I miss grandma, I miss papa. So, that might be part of it. Don't know. What could be other than that? I mean, I just don't know. She's being so much better, so more. She's happier for one. She's just more content. I don't know. She's getting love, on a daily, which she always got it from me, but she never returned the love. It's like she didn't tell me she loved me for, I don't know, over a year. I would say, I love you, and she wouldn't say anything. And now she's, she says, I love you too. Or she'll just come up to me and kiss me on the cheek. I love you, Mama. So, I mean, I know whatever, it's working for her. She's happy. So, I don't know. Can't get it. Wish I knew. Make it better. I love that she's happy, though. That means a lot to me. Change it back. I don't know. I know she's a little bit bored because up there, she would run back and forth from our house to my mom's or to her aunt's house, and she would play up there. And she can either go outside to the swing or play in her bedroom or play in the living room. She's got the whole house, but there's really no one to play with unless it's us. And most of the time she don't want anything to do with us. It's just like, leave me alone. Hey, what it could be? like I said, I do know she's happy. And we did get her a dog. Yeah. We did. We got her. She is a healer. A Brindle healer. So she looks just like a blue healer dog, but she's got the blue healer spots, but she's a brindle color with the blue healer spots. Her head and face and everything is brindle, blue healer. I mean, she looks like a blue healer, but with the brindle color. And I don't see any pit in her really at all. Maybe the eyes, but not really. I mean, I just don't see any pit in her. So I'm not sure if the brindle color only comes from pits, or if you can be a brindle color without having any pit in you. I don't know. We got her from the shelter, of course. We wanted to give a dog a chance at some love. And she is the most loving, sweetest dog there is. And to put up with Isabella is a lot. Because she is all up in that dog's face, just an inch from it, just going, "Oh, you're so sweet, I just love you, oh, you're precious, you're perfect, you're perfect." Any other dog would have ripped her face off. I'm not gonna lie. This one just kind of licks her until she backs off. And I know, don't let a dog lick your kid in the face. Well, you know what? When the kid sticks her face up in that dog's face, there's not much I can do. And this dog is, what, she's almost 4 years old, so, you know, she's kind of set in her ways. There's really not a lot I can do. And I can try to teach the kid. But if y'all know me and you know Bella, you know that's not gonna work. I stand a better chance breaking down a wall with my head. Bella's like, "Oh, you think you're gonna teach me something? I got news for you." That ain't never gonna work. But the dog is super sweet. She's not very active. You know, have been known to refer to her as dead dog because all she does is lay there. Yeah, that's about it. You have to almost force her to go outside to go to the bathroom, but she don't go in the house. She just would rather lay there and die. But again, she was almost raised in that shelter. She'd been there since 2021, so this whole thing is new to her. It's all new to her. And it's like the dog is just eating this up, eating all this love up. So I think they're kind of learning together. Alrighty then. Oh my. What? Gotta get up on top. Yeah. But she's a good dog. Sweet, sweet dog. A whole lot of life to her, and you know, but I did want a dog that would be protective of Bella, and you know, for the first little bit, the dog didn't bark. She didn't move, really. So I was like, great, you know, we didn't get a watchdog. And then his dad come in to take a shower because something was up with his shower. I can't remember. And that dog heard him because he come in. He was like, hello. And that dog just freaking the deadliest bark I ever heard in my life. And it was loud and obnoxious. And I was like, yes. So that made me feel better. And she is kind of protective. I think she's a little more attached to me than she is to Bella. I'm like the freaking dog whisperer, though. Most animals love me. I should have been a vet. I had the brains for it. I had the brains for it. I would have been. And the freaking money to go to school for it. Holy crap. Apparently you have to go to school longer to be a vet than you do for a doctor. I think, or at least that's what people always said. You know, those people that had to walk to school in the snow up a hill both ways. Those people, they always told me that it took more years to become a veterinarian than it did to become a doctor. So you know what I became? A beautician. Yeah. Those were the days. And now I became nothing. I'm a nothing. I call brain tumor. It's funny how, you know, you start having seizures and stuff, and then all of a sudden people don't want you near their head with sharp objects. Where's the fairness in that? I miss doing hair. I'll tell you, I do. I loved it. I loved it when I made someone feel good about themselves. Made me feel good to see them look in the mirror and for just one split second, pure joy. No, not every single time. Sometimes people are like, what the hell did you do to my hair? Not gonna lie. But you're always gonna have those people. You always had them before, and now people are labeling them as Karens and stuff. Karens have always been there. It's just all these whiners now want to complain about it. Hell, 90% of the time, our mothers were the Karens growing up. Crazy world we live in. I know my mama was the nosy neighbor. Hey, you left your dog outside in the rain. Why would you leave your dog outside in the rain? But she was also the Avon lady too, so I mean, of course she's gonna be all up in your business. But that's the way it was, and now just everybody wants to complain about everybody. Like, get over it. Karens were here. They'll always be here. Karens ain't going anywhere. Just because you whine about them on your TikToks and Twivers, I don't mean they're gonna go anywhere. really worry about raising a child up in these times. It's just, the world sucks right now, in my opinion. My daughter was watching one of her cartoons, in which, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not racist. I am not against lesbians and all of that jazz. I mean, anybody that knows me, they know. They know I'm not. But I don't want it in my face. You know, no more than I want a man and a woman kissing in my face. Which, that's my own thing. That's not the world needs to change because I don't agree. But when my daughter can't watch a cartoon without She-Ra kissing Catra, you know, that's a bit much to me. It's a bit much. I don't care what their sexual preferences are. I mean, I don't think it needs to be in children's cartoons. No more than I think She-Ra and whatever the boy character is needs to be on there kissing. Don't sexualize my child's cartoons, please. I think that's what's wrong with everything, mostly. Is that we're ruining our children. We're sexualizing everything. Everything is sexualized. It's like, I understand that lesbians and gays people deserve to be, you know, left alone and do their thing in peace and not be ridiculed. Whether people want to admit it or not, gays and lesbians have been around for a long, long time. We're talking like long, long, long time. Even the Egyptians, I think they, you know, did that. It's just the way it was. But that don't mean you freaking sexualize the world about it. I don't want to watch that crap on every commercial. Ugh. Like, get a grip. No more than I want to watch the man and a woman together on every freaking movie either. I don't want to watch that stuff. They're sexualizing everything. It's the norm now to see tits and ass in almost every movie. And I remember when I was growing up, if I caught a little glimpse of titties or butt, I was like, oh, Mama's gonna kill me. No, 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 no. That's not the way it is. Not anymore. It's just the norm. My daughter don't even flinch when she sees titties anymore. Like, what the crap? What are y'all doing to our kids? Grooming them, I guess. Getting them ready for some weird shit. And it's like these people that, I'm going to tell you right now, I cannot stand a child molester, a pedophile. I can't. I can't, and you will never, ever, ever convince me otherwise. Ever. But that's the sick freaks are ruling the world now. You know, we have to worry. Are the pedophiles getting their day in the sun? Do they get a month? Everybody else is getting months. Do they get a month? Pedophile month? Come on, people. Where does it stop? Where does it stop? I seen a thing where this guy said he identifies as a dog, y'all. And his wife is fine with treating him like a dog, feeding him like a dog. Like, get up off your ass and go get a job and be a man. Provide for your family. If a woman can take her butt to work and provide for her family, you can get up and do it too. You ain't no damn dog. Freaks, man. Freaks. I identify as a billionaire. Somebody better come give me some damn money or I'm going to be offended. And I want a month. Revamped month. In that month, all you're allowed to do is play video games and listen to Coldplay. Thank you very much. I don't know. Just saying, where does it end? I ain't no big Bible thumper. My religion is different than your religion. I'm Native American. So, you know, I believe in the Creator and all that, but I don't know if being a Christian is what kept the world from degrading so fast prior to this. Because now it just seems like Christianity is ridiculed and mocked. Damn. I just don't know. I don't see an end to this. Can't dial it back. You've already released the beast. But, you know, when I see these videos of the shit that they have in the schools teaching our kids, some of the books they have our kids reading about, oh, I don't even want to repeat some of it, y'all. That makes me so happy I homeschool my daughter. But she's going to be reading about Cat in the Hat and Jack and Jill going up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Not how Jack, you know, was trying to sexually molest Jill and she had to stand up for her rights. What in the hell are you trying to teach our kids? Let them babies be babies. My daughter can't have children. She has a genetic disorder that if she were to decide to have children, they probably would not survive. So when she gets big enough, we're gonna, you know, discuss our options of what we need to do. But right now, that is the last thing on my mind because I watch my daughter. She is not going to be out with strange boys that are going to try to, you know, do the deed. She don't go do stuff like that. Well, I don't have to worry about getting my 10-year-old on some kind of birth control. What in the heck, man? Maybe it's just me and my nearsighted short-sighted, weird little head. I don't know. I don't agree with any of it. Not a bit of it. Not when it comes to our kids. Not at all. Well, we've got a little bit of this done. It's going to be a long time. So I think I'm going to call this. It's just the first episode where I've yapped your ears off. And this will probably take 3 unless I just decide to stop and do some and come back. But anyways, I'm going to get off here before she wakes up and finds out that I've been doing this. I'll never hear the end of it. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.